Hello. Okay. I'm actually on here because I want to give you an idea of how to, well, I guess communicate with, if you are having a hard time communicating. One of my favorite things is writing a letter. So even if I've got a whole bunch of crap going on in my mind and my energy and I can't sort it out, I will sit and I will write me a letter and I will make it wait for 24 hours. And then I will go back and I will read my letter. And then I will actually write a response to what I have read. So I can have all the energies of the muck of the thing. And then I actually come out with solutions because I've given myself time to think about it, right? Now, if you have someone you are supporting, or someone who is very supportive to you, and you can get that agreement. Hey, I've got some things I need to communicate. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to leave it here. Please look at it and then respond 24 hours later, right? Give yourself some time. You can go 6 hours. It doesn't have to be at 24 hours, but 24 hours is enough time to let other things happen and other energies come in so that you're not completely focused on that and wallowing, swimming in the energy of what you're trying to get out, right? What you're trying to communicate. So you can do it in less time. However, it is nice to be able to have somebody to go, hey, I'm going to write this down and we're going to communicate about this on paper. We're not going to talk about it during our day. We're not going to talk about it while we're doing chores or dishes or eating or any of those things. We will only talk about it and communicate through paper. And so you're going to honor each other's words and you're going to give yourself time to do so. So you write a thing, somebody else is going to read it. They have that set amount of time to mull it over, think about it, and then write down what they want to say. And then you can read it. And then you give yourself a certain amount of time before you actually respond. Because sometimes if you're stuck in the muck, you got the craziest shit that comes out. But you need time to actually feel into what it is before you write something down. And then that way you have a nice way to communicate without throwing all your energy right in somebody's face and them not knowing how to react. So they just throw energy back at you, right? So this way it's calm. It is well accepted because you've agreed to give yourself time to read the letters and respond to them. And that's a great way to communicate. I'm trying to think of another way to communicate. You can do little videos because hell, we got video now. Do little videos and hey, you have your quiet time. Please listen to what I have to say. You don't have to put it out on the internet. Don't put it out on the internet. It's just something between you and whoever you are communicating with, or even yourself. Do a video for yourself. If you're frustrated, if you're upset, man, I do that too. I'm just so overwhelmed that I cannot sit and write, so I will sit and do a video and then I'll walk away, and when I'm calmed down or after I've done a few other things, a few hours later, I'll come back and I'll watch it and I'll be like, oh my God, did I really feel that way? Like, is that really me? Do I want to continue to behave that way? So then I have to I have to put myself in check. Like, is this how I really want to present myself to the world? To myself even, right? Because it's more about yourself. So that is a good way to deal with things. Video, writing. I don't really know what else I've done. I'd like to say the love letter thing. Like, that can start out a little different. So that might be, I mean, if you've heard me talk about the love letter thing, then you start and you write yourself a love letter. Most people have a really hard time doing that, so they end up writing a hate letter first, which is actually really fun if you think about it. And then you go, oh, by the time you're almost done with your letter, you're like, I really don't feel that way about myself, because you feel your insides kind of tightening up like, oh, wow. And then you can turn around and write yourself a love letter the next day after you have reread what you've wrote. And I have done that so much that I feel that writing a love letter each year to yourself to honor you on your birthday is a wonderful thing to do. So if nobody else is celebrating you and your achievements and all the wonderful, great things that you be, you will, and you'll still have it in letter form. And that is a wonderful thing. So see if you can't communicate that way, if it's really hard for you to have a healthy conversation with somebody, because we've kind of gotten out of that. We're always so, well, I can't say always, but often we are so quick to act on what is thrown at us that we're not giving ourselves time to think about it or feel what is being spoke at us. So that's a good way to give us pause, do a video, or write a letter. And that hopefully will help you get through some of your stuff. All right. You have a beautiful day, and thanks for being my friend.